Hey guys, Jason here from Positive. Hey listen, according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, 99% of people, property investors in Australia or the population of Australia, failed to buy 3 or more properties as a property investor in this country. Listen, the top 1% make it and the rest don't. 3 or more investment properties, 5 or 6 is the great number. Why is that so? Hey listen, that's something I've dedicated my life and my company Positive Real Estate to answering over the last 20 odd years as a personal property investor, a professional property investment coach and coaching business for 15 years. And along the way, we've done a lot of property transactions. We've helped a lot of people and we've paid some attention. And this is what we want to do this year, 2018, come around the country and share these things with you guys. Hey, listen, here's 6 things that we're going to share. Not all of it, but just in a little snapshot. There's plenty more over the hour and a half on the night. Assets work. You're your first asset that you ever have. Then does those things that you do turn into other assets that go to work to bring you money when you're not? Are you working for the assets or are the assets working for you? As you go through life, some of your money, some of your wealth, some of your income has to be converted into assets that work for you, and at whatever time you want to retire or take a break or do something different, you have the capacity that the assets are working for you, and now you have a passive income. Passive income when we're sleeping, when we're on holidays, when we're doing something else, your assets are working and bringing income for you. Passive income when you don't have to. We must make effort, we must make a conscious choice to make sure that happens for us as property investors over time. We need to understand how to minimise taxes, minimise stamp duty, minimise land tax, minimise capital gains tax, minimise our income tax if you're a property investor in the right way, minimise our rates. All these taxes, all these costs come out of our pocket, and if we can minimise those legally, keep more in our pocket, you're going to be much better off over a 10, 15, 20-year compounding period as a property investor. Understanding how you can minimise those taxes, get it right every time, you're going to be ahead of the pack as a property investor. Listen, what do I buy? Where do I buy it? When do I buy it? More importantly, why are you buying it? You've got to know these questions specifically for you as a property investor. Everybody starts out at a different place, and most of us end up in different places as well. We might want to retire in 20 years. It might be 5 years. It might be, I don't want to retire ever, but I want to have some assets put aside. What is your plan? What would you buy? Where would you buy it? When and why? Depending on the time, depending on the starting point, how much capital you do or don't have, etc. You need to understand that. That's a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, you'll end up just all over the place. Anyone can buy a property off of realestate.com, but not everybody can build a property portfolio. Like I showed you before, less than 1% of the Australian population will ever have what I would call a significant property portfolio, and we need to know why. Paying your home off. We need to be able to smash debt down. Taking 30 years to pay your home off, no way. You could be able to very simply halve that, minimum 15 years, no matter what happens, if not a bit faster, maybe about 10. Building a property portfolio over 10 years and paying your home off. Strategy, understand how to do that properly in a safe, simple, straightforward manner. Every time that we go out there and we make a good, conscious, informed, knowledgeable investment decision, we need to make sure that we take into consideration each step as it compounds as a property investor, making sure we understand our budget, making sure we understand our numbers and that sort of stuff. So that's it, guys. We're going to share with around the country those things and a bunch more on the night. We're going to share our 15 years worth of experience helping customers buy over 6,000 properties in the last 15 years in Australia and New Zealand. So we're really excited to do that. We'd love to see you come along. And until we do, see you in person. Bye for now. Stay safe.